And we are live! Hello everybody, and welcome to a very special stream of Warriors Orochi 4 for Musou May. We're going to be doing some viewer-submitted Let's Play challenges. So let's just take a look at what I've got here for... what do we got for some Orochi 4? Let's see. Our first challenge is from Drake Vagabond to kill Hundun using the worst lineup, and I don't even think I have a Pandemonium stage. So I don't think I'll be able to do that right now, but if we get a Pandemonium stage, we'll jump onto that. Now I think it almost looks like I'm missing challenges on my list here. But this one comes from Twitter, from @DramacQ0757286. So I made a challenge for Orochi 4. It's the Monster Challenge. On your team, you need to have Diamondback, Gyuki, and Dodomeki. You cannot use your magic or unity. All characters in your team need to be at least level 20. Got that done. You need to clear all objectives, and you need to play the level Orochi, King of Serpents. Alright, let's do this. Hello, Musou Steven, and welcome to the chat. I'm just gonna reset my phone for the chat. Definitely missed some comments here. Do you have the Perpetual Pandemonium camp upgrade? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure I have every camp upgrade. I should have every camp upgrade. Maybe it's just whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Well, let's do the monster challenge first. Hello, Dragon Zeta. Oh, that was you that mentioned the camp upgrade. Alright, let's get our team built. Diamondback. Dodomeki. And where's Gyuki? There. Perfect. And costumes. We want to make sure we got the legendary costumes for these guys. You know what? Let's go a step further with making our team full on Orochi. Who do we want as well? Do we want Himiko? Or... yeah, let's go with this setup. Hello, Seshorin. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. The meme team, yes. Alright, so we need to play Orochi, the Serpent King. Which chapter is that in? There it is. I struggled getting through this game's story because it wasn't that enjoyable to me. 4, not Ultimate. Yeah, the vanilla story isn't all that great. All things considered. You know, we had a decent story with 3, but this one is definitely not so good. So we have to complete every one of these objectives. Win without any allies being defeated. Defeat 5 enemy officers within 3 minutes. And defeat Orochi X within 8. Alright, so where is Orochi? center. Well, hopefully we can do it. Begin the battle! Mix up the music a little bit. I like throwing on some different tracks here and there. Let's get this party started! I love how Diamondback is just slow Orochi. But we need somebody fast for now. It wasn't the real story, it was the way the game was. Yeah, you've got it. It's a fusion of two names from Inuyasha. Ah! I think this is the first time I'm actually using Dodomeki. I knew this was a challenge, so I had some of the demons as, like the training session things. Let's go up here. Excuse me. Take out some officers here. Now the other thing is that I'm gonna have to really try to remember is that I'm not allowed to use my magic, which is something I tend to use a lot. I actually use it a lot more than the special abilities from the other Orochi games. Oh, excuse me. Alright. So there's 5. Done. We need to kill Orochi X, like, in 8 minutes, so I don't know how I'm supposed to do that properly. Like, how do I open up those gates? I'm guessing it just happens in the story, maybe? Oh, Chaos Origin. Come on. It's almost dead. There we go. I haven't actually played Orochi 4. God, it looks good. It's a good-looking game. It just kind of doesn't hit the mark for the story part. Ultimate definitely does a good job of, like, giving us a good enough story to, like, redeem itself. But it's no Orochi 3, unfortunately. Oh. I don't know exactly who I need to take out in order to reach Orochi X. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on. I think I have to kill, like, these guys, maybe? You're better off just spamming Yuki's jump charge. Oh. Oh yeah! I completely forgot about that move. Your horse, so I'm just gonna to be on the safe side, I'm not going to summon my horse. Oh god. What do you think of the battle objectives in this? I actually like the way they do the battle objectives in this game. It reminds me of Dynasty Warriors 8, which is a good game. Let's take out Dodomeki here. There we go. Now let's focus on getting Himiko. Man, my Dodomeki is so much stronger than my Hyuki. They must have debuffed his jump attack. Oh shit, we only have 2 more minutes left. How am I supposed to kill Orochi X like this? In 8... I mean, under normal circumstances, I would be using stronger characters, using magic attacks. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. At least I'm able to use Musou attacks. God damn it, this is so much harder without frickin' magic. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that Orochi X in 8 minutes. Daji going after her man. Dig a woman who goes for what she wants. I also wonder what Dynasty Warriors 10 is going to end up looking like, because to me it can go one of 2 ways. We're either going to see another open world, or it's going to be going back to what we all know and love. And depending on how they do it, I would be okay with either scenario. The main thing is, like, they need to learn how to make a good open world game. And yep, we failed that. Oh well. Let's make sure we can get the rest of this. And make sure we don't have any allies dying. Hello, Faye James. Welcome. Alright, Wukong, you're going down, monkey boy. Man, my Dodomeki is just strong as fuck. Do you think that this game would ever get a re-release in the future with the DLC on the disc? I don't think it will, honestly. They've never really done something like that. The closest thing they've come to is the Dynasty Warriors 9, but that wasn't on disc. That was just a digital version that comes with all the DLC. And does it come with all the DLC, or does it come with just most of the DLC? So I think it just comes with the Season Pass stuff, and not any of the other DLC that's, like, singular. Haven't played the game yet, but it looks good and fun. It's definitely fun. It's not as good as Orochi 3, and I think, like, most people who haven't played this game know that it's not as good as 3. But with the Ultimate package, it definitely adds enough that, you know, it actually makes you want to play the game. Alright, now we get to fight Orochi X. Sucks that we weren't able to actually beat him within the time limit of getting that objective, but oh well. At least we can try for the other objectives. And is it all over once we kill Orochi X? Or is there somebody that pops up afterwards that's like, oh, this is the real boss of the stage? Right, I'm excited as well. I hope it's back to the tried-and-true Dynasty Warriors we all know. A lot of developers are trying open world now, and don't get me wrong, that's great, but gotta be done right. I wouldn't mind seeing a semi-open world, like what we got in Spirit of Sanada, or even better would be what we got in Dragon Quest Heroes 2. I don't think a fully open world Dynasty Warriors really works, but a semi-open world wouldn't be too bad. Okay, Orochi. Whoa, I almost used frickin' magic. Musou it up. Oh, shoot. I was gonna do, like, the chain Musou attack. My favorite Warriors game in recent years. Oh, I really enjoyed Pirate Warriors 4. Pirate Warriors 4 was excellent. How would you feel if Koei Tecmo did a Kickstarter to get enough funds for an English dub for Orochi 3 or 4? Would you support it? I would totally support that. Especially if they brought back the old actors, because they did such a good job. At least what we got in Dynasty Warriors 8, I think was the best version of those characters. For a voice, anyways. I need to replay 3 on the Wii to kind of rehear what the English dub was like for that. My only gripe with Dynasty Warriors 9 is that the combat system wasn't as fleshed out as it could have been. You don't really learn new techniques, you just get bigger stat sticks. Yeah, that was one of my comments with it, is that, like, there's really no sense of progression in that. Orochi 3 Ultimate, I'd say, is the best one in the series. 3 Ultimate feels like a perfect sequel and has so much more to it, and feels like what Orochi 1 and 2 should have been, but I do like them. Like, Orochi 1, 2, and 3 definitely feel like a straight progression. Like, they built on what they had before, but 4 just didn't really build on top of what 3 had. Like, 4 felt like a step back. But who knows, maybe when they come out with Dynasty Warriors 10 and Samurai Warriors 5, and then they finally come out with Orochi 5, it'll be better? At least a better release. I think my favorite was Hyrule Warriors in recent years. Dynasty Warriors 5 is still my top, though. I'm not as big of a fan of 5 as I am of 4, but Hyrule Warriors is definitely up there. Alright, so that's that challenge. Unfortunately, I didn't get all of the battle objectives, but we got 2 out of 3, so that's not too bad, right? Now we got to play a Pandemonium stage with my 3 worst characters. So we're gonna leave Gyuki, or, well, no, we'll take Gyuki out, because, you know, he's an okay level. What's my lowest level? I think it's 36. So, yeah, let's go with Choo Choo, because I absolutely dislike him. To me, worst would be, like, your lowest levels, while also being your least favorite. Imagine seeing over 200-something characters for Warriors Orochi 5. That would be insane. I would love to see them bring back all the guest characters as well. Hopefully they learned their lesson by bringing back these 3. But at the same time, I don't think they did, because they didn't bring back all of the guest characters. But who knows? We shall see. Who are my other lowest level, most hated characters? I actually like pretty well all of the Orochi characters. I'm not really a fan of Naotora, but she's decently leveled at least. Oh yeah. Frickin' Okuni. But she's level 42. Ah, fuck it. We'll keep her in. Now who else? Who else is garbage character? Not only from a level standpoint, but from a I don't like them standpoint. Hello, Shaka. Welcome to the chat.
Hello.
Chelsea's here. She's not playing with me tonight. She's,
well, not for a bit, anyway.
Yeah, she's working on some projects and stuff. I think Koei should have the character models moving around or something lively for Orochi character select screen instead of the picture. Not a big deal, but a neat feature. I actually don't mind this. I find the having the characters moving around kind of looks a little weird. Like, I'm not a big fan of the character select for what is it? Dynasty Warriors 2. What costumes do Samurai Warriors and Dynasty Warriors characters come with? Do we get any Dynasty Warriors 2 through 7, Samurai Warriors 1 through 3? No. We get none of that. We get, like, if you just get the base game, like, the costumes you see here, that's it. That's all you get. There's no past costumes. At all. Like, there's the quote-unquote legendary costumes. And it's just, like, the modern-day outfits for Dynasty characters and the, what's it called? The casual outfits for samurai characters. No, Gracia, I actually don't mind her with her new movesets. It's hard for me to find characters that I absolutely detest. Oh, God. Because, like, she would have been one if she still had the crossbow, because I hate the crossbow. And she would be one if she didn't have a decent enough moveset. Actually, we'll go with Liu Shan, because I don't like the table thing. Do you think Dynasty Warriors 3 and 4 might get it remade one day? I hope so, but I don't think so. I think if they got remade, they would probably... I don't know. I just don't think they would get remade because I don't think that Koei Tecmo's really a remake kind of. I don't really have a set schedule for Musou May. I've been guaranteeing a stream every Sunday for sure, and it's been almost every Friday and or Saturday as well. Moving forward, I might stream once every couple of weeks because I'm also going to be working on scripted videos and stuff, so I don't know what streams are going to look like in the future. Juran, the flame bow, is a bit weird. I don't mind his movesets. It's not great, but it's definitely like a middle of the road kind of thing. I'm also not a big fan of No, but I'm gonna just put her in the sidelines. Yeah, let's put Sanyang here. And you know what? Let's take my least favorite mount in as well. Goemon, Kojiro, Daji, Orochi, Fushi, Nua, Musashi all need a new outfit. Refresh already. Same with Wukong and Kiyomori. Yep, like, all of them need new outfits. Who would be my least favorite mount? I think it would be the bear. Yeah, it's the bear. Because it's slow. And you know what? Just because we're going with least favorite character, least favorite costumes, which is the legendary, the bullshit ones. Except, Gyuki doesn't look too bad in the legendary. See, Jackal. Some of the characters get these really cool outfits that are like, Greek and Norse style, but not all of the characters. It's like the Japanese fan favorites. One thing that annoyed me with 3 and 4 was the lock-on when attacking enemies. If you know, oh, I definitely know what you mean. I absolutely hated that. I was so happy they took that out in, I think 4 Empires was the first game to have that. If it wasn't 4 Empires, it was Samurai Warriors 1. Yes, Brandon, the quote-unquote legendary. Like, look at this. This doesn't look legendary to me. So let's go try to find what stage should I play? Let's do Showdown with the Demon King because I actually like this stage. Most hated for me, 1 per team, Wei is Shu-Chu, Zhurong. Aw, come on, Zhurong is great. Pang Tong, Taisha Tsup, what? Shingen, I can see that. And Orochi is Gyuki. Even 3 Ultimate had, was, more outfits. Yeah. And hello, Dimitrie. Welcome. Circus show of a team right now. Yep. And we're gonna try our darndest to beat Hundun with the worst team ever. Let's just start this up. I want to... Where's the, Demon Slayers. Yes. This is, a rendition of the Tokiden, theme. Kind of like me and my I4D2 mods. Do you prefer playing this and Orochi 3 on Xbox One or PS4? I prefer it on Xbox One, just because I have a One X. I don't know if the same thing happens with the PS4 Pro, but playing Orochi 3 on this, even though it doesn't have advertised 1x enhancements, it looks better. It has a little bit more color to it. Like, it doesn't seem to have an increased resolution like this one does. This one not only has an increased resolution, but also has 60 frames per second. But Orochi 3 Ultimate on Xbox One, at least the 1X, has more color. Holy shit, I am dying. Fat Sailor Boy isn't legendary? Well, you and I might have different definitions of legendary. Just completely disconnected from the base game. Orochi 3 had a lot of outfits. It definitely did, and I was so disappointed when Orochi 4 didn't have, like, at least a similar amount of outfits. I would have settled for at least the past costumes. Not these frickin' stupid legendary outfits. Do you think these Warriors games would ever get bigger one day and more popular in the US? I think they could if they did a lot more collaborations. I think that's when we see Warriors games doing their best, is when there's a collaboration. Like Hyrule Warriors, I noticed a lot of reviewers were saying, you know, oh, Dynasty Warriors, this is a great game. But, like, when Dynasty Warriors actually comes out, I don't see anyone talking about it, so I don't know. It's hard to say. Pang Tong is like the chill grandpa. That means well. Oh, god damn it. Pandemonium with these shitty characters sucks. At least I can use all of my abilities. Not like the last time. I don't understand why a lot of game critics don't like the Warriors games. Seems like a niche series. Yeah, it's sad because, like, so many critics, it almost seems like they're too afraid to enjoy the game, in my opinion. It's awesome Musou attack. I think Koei just needs to do more to promote the games and release more games in English. That's another thing, like, the lack of an English dub really hurts the games, in my opinion. Like, if they focused a lot more on the story and gave the English dub the presence it needs, I think, you know, you would gain a bit more of a following. Does Liu Shan not have his sword? Are you for real? Nope. He got switched out for a fucking table. Koei should give out review codes for a lot of big reviewers. I think they do, but it's mostly on request. Like, I get review codes. I imagine they would reach out to a couple, but, you know, they have to make sure that like, if they're reaching out, they're making sure that person would fit their brand. Too bad there's not an option to keep the Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends weapons or swap between that and the 8 Empires ones. Some feel like... Oh, did I just kill Hundun? Okay. I killed Hundun while I was reading the comments. I grew up as a kid playing Warriors games before knowing the critics' reception. I was in the same boat, man. Like, I bought PlayStation Magazine and stuff, but I never really read the reviews. I only just really looked at the pictures. And I bought them for the demo discs that I would get all the time. Hey, Sword of Heaven, welcome to the chat. Yeah, I hate it when you have to keep reading subtitles during a Warriors game. It's really hard to be focused on murdering thousands of people when reading. Dung Eye's Lance was cool. Then Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires switched for the drill gun thing. I don't mind his Gatling gun thing. It's stupid, but I actually quite enjoy it. I don't see anything wrong with that. If Koei wants to save money, I wouldn't mind one voice actor voicing multiple characters. Funimation does that with Christopher Sabat. Well, Christopher Sabat is on another level. He can do so many different deep voices, man. He is essentially Dragon Ball Z. I remember getting off my horse and not knowing how to get back on it in Dynasty Warriors 2. I love the Warriors games too much, so I can deal with no English dub. I'm in the same boat. I can deal with it, but I would much prefer to have the English dub. They already double dip with voice actors, though. Yeah, like, in the English dub on Dynasty Warriors 8, or, well, just Dynasty Warriors in general, the guy that does Shahodun does Meng Huo. The guy that does Guo Jia also does Zhong Hui. So, like, double dipping for voices isn't unheard of in the Warriors games. They should reuse Samurai Warriors 2 voice actors for the new game. That game had good dubbing. I think Samurai Warriors 1 had much better voices than 2. And I think 3 actually had better voice actors than 2. I think 2 was the worst Samurai Warriors, in my opinion, anyways. Rip Yue Ying and Meng Huo during... Whoa, 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 comments! I like the Orochi 4 option that you can read what they say when... Oh my god, comments! I'm gonna have to pause and read back. Gaha. Rip Yue Ying and Meng Huo during the transition to Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends and 8 Empires. They got the worst weapon changes in the game. I didn't mind Meng Huo. Did he change over to the pillar thing? Because I just don't like the gloves. Yue Ying, I don't mind her new weapon, honestly. I do prefer the hoe. Welcome, Chesley. I wonder if Dynasty Warriors 10 will have English dub. It's hard to say. Some of the weapon choices are damn weird. Yep. I like the Orochi 4 option that you can read what they say when you pause the game. It should be in every Warriors game. I agree with that, even if we have an English dub. Yeah, reading text is surprisingly tough with the speed of the game. Koei needs to just fix up their development and stop releasing games on the Wii like they did with Samurai Warriors 3. What? They only released one Warriors game on on Wii. Samurai Warriors 4 has less characters than Dynasty Warriors 8. Why do you think Samurai Warriors 4 had no dub? I think it's just because money. Like, it's not a matter of how many characters, it's a matter of you still need to pay the company that you're doing the dub through. Samurai Warriors 2 Hideyoshi has the best dub. I can't remember his voice in Samurai Warriors 3. I love Meng Huo's pillar from Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires. Meng Huo was a monster in that game. He got roided out. He was just a tree. That's what he was. Alright, Hundun. You're going down, bro. How are you still so low on health, Choo Choo? Shouldn't you be healing? Oh, no, wait. Pandemonium doesn't, on the side. So many people. I think one of the comments was, is Dynasty Warriors 9 worth getting? And only if you find it at a decent price. Like, I got one copy at $40, one copy at $80, and one copy at $25. Honestly, I didn't mind buying it for $40. It's not a terrible game. It's just not really aware of what it should be, if that makes sense. Try to take this guy out here. Oh, I've got one of these teardrop things already. I think Orochi 4 would be a lot worse if Dynasty Warriors 9 was fantastic for a lot of people. Having a bad entry, then a good one feels better somewhat. But the only thing is, Orochi 4 was just meh. Like, the vanilla was just kind of there. It didn't really seem to serve a purpose as much as, like, oh, people don't really like Dynasty Warriors 9, so let's put out something that they will like. Ah, shit. Let's go try to save this guy. I was hyped for Dynasty Warriors 9, you wouldn't believe it. So was I. And I didn't mind it like starting out, which is why I can see an open world Dynasty Warriors game not being too bad. But like, it definitely didn't hit the mark that I wanted it to, and that was where I was mostly disappointed. I like Warriors Orochi 4, but it just isn't good as the previous games. That's literally how I feel. 4 Ultimate actually, like, does a decent job in making me want to keep coming back, but Vanilla 4, I didn't really feel like coming back. I wanted to play Orochi 3, or Dynasty Warriors 8, or Samurai Warriors 4. Koei charges $1,000 for Dead or Alive 6 DLC. I hope Warriors games never get that high in DLC prices. Well, the only thing is, like, most of those prices are because they have so many costumes. Like, it's not just that, like, it's the exact same amount of content that you'd see in this game. It's quite a bit more. So I'm okay with those prices. Yeah, it's mostly cosmetic. I know it's cosmetic only, but I still feel inclined to get all the DLC for the new games. Just feels incomplete without it. I don't think Dead or Alive 6 or 5 feel incomplete without their respective DLCs. I do think that, you know, it's better with them. But, like, you can also just kind of pick and choose with Dead or Alive. Meanwhile, with Warriors games, it's like you have to get all of them. Alright, where's... I don't think there's any officers in this area. At least the bear is faster than me. If I actually beat this stage on Pandemonium with my 3 most hated characters that are the most under-leveled for this as well, that wouldn't be too bad. I'd love to get another Strike Force someday. I could take or leave Strike Force. Honestly, I think Strike Force was like a precursor to Tokiden, so I would just like to see more Tokiden. I'd also like to see Tokiden on Xbox consoles. Samurai Warriors Strike Force would be cool. That one I wouldn't mind seeing, because we already saw the Dynasty Warriors characters in Strike Force, so give us some more Sengoku love. I meant the Warriors title's not DOA. I should have been more detailed. I wouldn't mind seeing the DLC go down in price with Dead or Alive. I'd like to see it go on sale a little bit more frequently. Since we got Spirit of Sonata, would you like Dynasty Warriors versions? Like Spirit of Cao Cao or what? I would totally, like, that's what I would kill for. I think that's the perfect way to make Dynasty Warriors 10. If I'm going to be honest, I think the best way to do it would be to make 3 different versions. Like, one for Wei, one for Wu, one for Shu. And then you can do one for Jin and other. And just have a more detailed story, more character focus. Like, I think that would be fantastic. But I know that would never happen, because, first of all, Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sonata didn't actually sell well. Unfortunately. It's the best Samurai Warriors game. Like, some people might argue Samurai Warriors 2 or Vanilla 4, but seriously, Spirit of Sonata has all of the right things to make a Samurai Warriors game, and it just has such a good story. But I would love to see more character or faction-focused games. Are you serious? Let's retry from a checkpoint. Oh, I wasn't even that far away. Okay. Hello! Rizschwick. You! Hello, you! Of course, while I'm, like, watching the frickin' chat, I die again. Remember Lubu's final story stage in Dynasty Warriors 6? It was cool, him versus all forces. I loved that stage. I love the stages where you have to fight almost everybody. There was that stage, there was also the one in Conquest mode, in Dynasty Warriors 7. Alright, Nobunaga, you're not getting away. There we go. We did it. We beat it. Strange that they mention Yue Jin having adept skill in archery, but he only shoots a bow in a cutscene. A lot of the characters are really good with archery, they just don't show it. Like, Lu Bu is supposed to be really, not only really good with a spear or a pike, but also really good with swords and bows. Jeez, that death came out of nowhere. Yep, that's what Pandemonium does. Yeah, there's checkpoints. I forget when that was introduced. It's pretty recent. I think Hyrule Warriors actually started that. The off-screen one-shots can be ridiculous in this game sometimes. Nobunaga, OP, DFI, move. Yes, give all the foes. My fave is the dramatic stage in Warriors Orochi 2, the one in PSP and Z version where you destroy everything with Orochi X. Ooh, I need to finish playing Orochi Z. What did you think of Simai's betraying Wei in 6? I thought it was out of character. I think, you know, the way it happens is kind of just like, Oh, it's happening. It's not, like, led up to it like they did in Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8, so it's kind of meh. And we'll skip this. Take all of those weapons. Lubu is a master of martial arts, so if I remember correctly from the books, yeah, he's like a master of everything, apparently. Well, at least we have the weapon switching in Dynasty Warriors games. Lubu can use all the weapons he wants. Exactly. I actually really like that, and I'm sad they didn't do that with Samurai Warriors. I'd love to see that implemented in a lot more games. So what's the next challenge? According to this, I only have one more challenge left. And it's to play Warriors Orochi 4's Otherworldly Warriors stage on Chaotic. Use only Achilles with Loki and Athena in the team. The 4 assist characters must also be the Greek characters. Or characters in their alternate costumes or Greek alternate costumes. Music track must be God of War. And and a secret objective to defeat Kratos with a particular type of attack. I wonder what that particular type of attack is, if it's Musou or not. So we have to Otherworldly Warriors. Now, which stage is that? So, Achilles is one of my strongest characters, so that's cool. It was Loki and Athena that I needed to have as well. And while we're at it, let's ride a unicorn. And who are the characters that got those alternate outfits? I know Kai and Kunoichi. Guan Yinping. There's one other, I think. It's fun to see which characters suit other characters. Eugene's trident looks good on a lot of people. And, like, if you don't like a character's weapon, you can just switch it. I would have loved to see Kratos from God of War in this game. Kratos would be having a feud or a friendship with Lubu and Achilles. The only issue with that is it would only be on PlayStation consoles that we would see Kratos. But then who knows, maybe we would see Link, because you had Hyrule Warriors. We'd see Link on the Switch. I don't know who we would see on Xbox, though. Kratos and Warriors Orochi would be interesting, for sure. Now, who else had frickin'... I know Naotora did, but I don't like her very much. I mean, worst case scenario, I can just go with Naotora. Oh, yes. You've got your special. You've got your special. You've got your special. Good. Good. It just works with them that he uses a sacred attacks. And spawn for Xbox. Pull a Soul Calibur. Maybe Xbox version would have Rem or Frank West. Okay, so, do I have any upgrade stones? Ooh, I do! I like to keep these kind of all around the same. So I've got 49. Let's increase the 90. 690. And that's 13 left, so 4. There we go. Bam! Oh. Well, we'll just skip this. Begin march! So which was, I know there's warriors in the name of it. It wasn't the ultimate warrior. Okay, come on. What was it? Otherworldly Warriors stage. Now, which chapter is that in? Otherworldly Warriors. It's a 4 ultimate stage. Otherworldly Warriors. There it is. And we have to beat this on Chaos. I hate how these alternative colors for the new and returning characters are paid. Oh my god. Sword, you can say that again so many times. Over. Welcome to the chat, Angelo. Skip all of these cutscene bits. We don't need that. Begin the battle. So we can't switch. We have to use Achilles for this. Oh yeah, and we have to make this God of War. Is God of War just like the title of this? Or is it one of the stages? I think it's one of the stages. These are all Dynasty Warriors stages. Osaka, Kwanakajima, Searching Chaos. There we go. Where is the Mario Warriors so I can march with an army of toads? Yes! I think, like, if I remember correctly, they were trying to make Hyrule Warriors a Smash Bros. Warriors, and Nintendo was like, nah, you're not having access to all of our IPs. But I think this would be better for Legend of Zelda. Now, they weren't wrong. Hyrule Warriors is fucking fantastic. And I would love to see a Hyrule Warriors 2 where they include maybe some more characters, some new story. Something like that. Same with Fire Emblem Warriors. I'd like to see a Fire Emblem Warriors 2, again with more characters and different stories and that sort of stuff. But I would also really like to see a Smash Bros. Warriors. Now, I wonder where Kratos is in this game. Maybe I should check that. I didn't kill him already, did I? No. Good. Kratos. He's way in the back there. Good. Who are your 3 favorite form characters? Don't know if I understand what you're asking, Dimitri. The 3 characters that I tend to use in this game is Shahodun, Achilles, and Keiji, if that's what you were meaning. I always like to have at least one Dynasty character, one Samurai character, and one Orochi character in my team, and it just happened to turn out that I have these 3 favorite characters to include. Deified characters. I really like Yukimura's deification form. I think it looks really badass. Nobunaga's is also really cool. Who would be the 3rd? Maybe Lu Bu, just because he looks really cool. I do like Guan Yinping's deification form a lot, though. Maybe more than Lu Bu's. Have you played Marvel vs. Capcom? I have. I played the second one a lot, and then when the third one came out, I kind of played it a little bit. I haven't played Infinite, like, at all. Stao? That would be cool. But who would the Lu Bu equivalent of Smash Warriors be, I wonder? I don't know if Master Hand would be the Lu Bu, necessarily. I don't even know if you'd have Master Hand in the game. I ain't gonna let you summon more troops. That's what I thought. Whose god form did they add in 4 Ultimate? They didn't add any specific character. There was a new character, Yang Jian, I think is his name, who has a deification form. So, like, there's no new character with a deification form. It's just, there is actually a brand new character who has a deification form as well. Which sacred weapon is my favorite? I really like Leviathan, but the Trident is amazing. It's just so devastating. Both the vanilla game and the DLC Trident are great. Oh, let's go take those guys out before they cause too much trouble. Alright, Mr. Griffin. You're gonna have to die. Sorry, I don't make the rules here. Oh, and this Cyclops is gonna have to die too. I wish they brought more characters from Legend of Troy into this game, because this is just so fitting for those characters. Fun fact, Link almost wore armor in Hyrule Warriors. Huh. Xiaoyun, Sakonshima, and Ginchio Tachibana are my favorite trio. Not a bad choice. Not bad at all. Ginchio and Sakon are really good. Xiaoyun I'm not as big of a fan of. I feel like he's overrated. But he's not a bad character. I'll say that. I do like Yukimura though. Like, I think Yukimura is a good poster boy. God damn it, people need to stop showing up randomly. Well, let's go take them out. Well, that's something I forgot to do before the stream, was get a glass of water.
You want?
Sure. I have a glass here. I'm good. I mean, if you bring them, I'll eat them. But the same token, if you bring them, I'll eat them. Maguichi's hyper attack is too OP. There's a lot of Samurai Warriors characters who have really strong hyper attacks, and that's why I'm not as big of a fan of them. I like what they did in Samurai Warriors 4-2 by making more characters able to deflect them, so you have to really think about who's in front of you, not just the officers. I agree, Yukimura is pretty damn awesome. I like him not only as a character, but as, like, a poster boy kind of character. Like, I think he's just, like, a well-rounded character. Alright, Leon, sure? You gonna die. You're gonna die here. So far, we ain't doing too bad on Chaos difficulty. I have to beat these stages on Chaos anyway, so this is gonna help me with that achievement. One less stage that I have to do. Oh, there's officers in my main camp. Can't have that happening. Okay. Let's do one of these. Hyper attacks count as charge attacks in this game, which is why they can be broken with the right setup. Kanetsugu is pretty fun in my opinion. I do like Kanetsugu a lot, and I've actually really enjoyed him ever since he was introduced. Zuotsu, you gon' die as well. I do wish you could unlock the DLC stuff in the game. If we could, I don't want to have to pay for it. I don't mind paying for extra costumes and stuff, just as long as they're well priced. Like, as disappointed as I am in the legendary costumes, the price isn't that bad if you want those extra costumes. Like, if I had to pay that per set of costumes from, like, Dynasty Warriors 4, Dynasty Warriors 5, I wouldn't mind paying that. Which is also disappointing that they didn't allow that extra revenue stream for them. It should have been like the normal attacks in the sense where finishing the branches are what proc the elements. Yeah, I'm surprised the hyper attacks are considered a charge attack. I don't know if they accidentally, like, put it in where any move with triangle is considered a charge attack, even the hyper. Do you think they were, or there could be any chance to get more costumes to come? I miss Yukimura. I don't think that there is. I think they are done with Orochi 4. I don't see them making any more DLC for the game. I would like to be proven wrong. Just like a Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, I would like to be proven that there will actually be a Dynasty Warriors 9. I don't see any more DLC coming for this game. It's disappointing. I like to play Soul Calibur and like to create Warriors characters. I would like to create the Soul Calibur characters in a Warriors game. I think that would be cool. Especially with Samurai Warriors 4, where you can import pictures for your portrait. Yes, Sword, the quote-unquote legendary. Alright, Mr. Wraith, you are dead. Yeah, Brandon, and it never gets old. The fact that they fucking called these costumes legendary. At least the quote-unquote legendary outfit for Achilles isn't a color swap. It's actually the alternate costume he gets in Legends of Troy. Yes, Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, please. The Empires is my favorite spin-off. Oh, this is where Kratos is. So I think we have to kill him. Oh, maybe it's... I think we have to kill him with one of these, because we have all of these characters. Yeah, this makes more sense than a Musou attack. No! He's still alive. Let's try this, I guess. I doubt that's the move that I was supposed to use, but it's the only move I had. Oh well. At least we're gonna finish this stage on Chaos difficulty. That's a big plus for me. I'm so making a rant video when Musou May ends about their legendary mess and more. Trust me, I mention the legendary outfits in my reviews, so just you wait. Not this Friday, but next Friday. I'll be touching on all of that stuff. This coming Friday is Orochi 3 though, so if you're a fan of that game, keep an eye out, or if you're interested in whether or not it's going to be a good game for you to buy, this Friday at 7 o'clock Atlantic time, there's going to be a new video. Plug. Thank you for the water, by the way.
You're welcome.
And thank you for bringing a cake pop.
You're welcome.
I assume this one's mine.
Yes.
Fingers crossed the Warriors series takes a turn for the better. Yeah, it's disappointing that we've had like such lackluster releases, but at least Pirate Warriors 4 was really, really good, so hopefully they take that and put it towards the next game. So that's the last challenge for today. Now, I'm not going to end the stream right there. We're going to be doing some grinding. I've still got a lot of achievements left to get. Let's go take a look at what I still have left. Obtain all the achievements in Vanilla 4. Obtain an S rating. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. In all of the main and side for the Vanilla. Clear all the battle objectives in 4 Ultimate main and side stages. all the battle objectives in vanilla stages. Complete warriors or complete a battle after defeating a total of 1 million enemies. I don't know if there's an area that I can check how many enemies I've actually defeated in total, but let's check that out when we're done here. Unlock all playable characters in Infinity Mode, which is something I definitely need to do. Oh, excuse me. Complete all the main and side stages in vanilla on chaotic difficulty. Acquire 100 different weapons using craft. And promote a single officer 9 times. Well, I'm working on Shahodun for this one. Now, I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you want to see me push for the S ratings and the battle objectives in the story stages, or do you want me to take on Infinity Mode? I'll let you guys decide that one. And Jackal, I am going to be doing I am working on the Dynasty Warriors 6 versus Dynasty Warriors 9 video. I'm currently reviewing the script to make sure that it's 100% complete. After Musou May is fully done, I'm going to go into recording mode to make sure that I have all of the gameplay footage I want and get the live footage, audio recorded, that sort of stuff. Which is better, achievements or trophies? I personally prefer achievements, just because, you know, you have... where is it? You have this. A gamer score. Like, you can look at this and be like, oh, he's played a lot of games. He has at least completed, like, a few games. And if you think about, like, how many games it takes to 100% complete and get those, that gamer score, that's essentially completing almost 47 games, 100%. So, I like that as a way of ranking yourself against your friends and stuff, more so than trophies. So it seems like a lot of people want Infinity Mode, so let's exit out of here and jump into that. Just a good cake pop.
I kind of wish they had the cookie dough, though. I wanted to try that. But the lemon is pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So as I said, here's my team. My main guys. Let's go to... make sure that we got... dismantle these weapons down. Ooh. 57. I'm gonna keep that. Keep the 29 for you. Am I the only one as well that tries to keep at least one of every weapon when it comes to a Dynasty Warriors game? Like, I just prefer having, like, this variety of different weapons. So I can just pick and choose whichever one I want to play with. Do you know who Jersey Boy and Dark Masamune are? They're Koei Warriors channels just like yours. Yeah, I haven't really chatted a lot with those guys, but I definitely know them. I've watched Jers play Tokiden, and that's kind of one of the Let's Plays that got me into wanting to play more of Tokiden. But I need to play a lot more of it, because I still haven't finished the story of either the first or the second one. KG's war paint reminds me of Lu Bu's in Dynasty Warriors 6. It kind of does. I myself usually just stick with the one weapon. I just like variety. Like, if I want to play with their first weapon just because I like the looks, I have that option. That's also why I try to get, like, the strongest version of that weapon. 47, that's a good. Get rid of that. Ooh, 50. I used to sell all the weapons, and that's why some of these characters don't have, like, their first weapon. But I'm trying to get back to that, because, well, here's the thing that I don't like about the samurai characters, is that, like, look at these. These look exactly the same. It's just the pole part that's different. I wouldn't mind, hanging out with those guys. Getting to know them a little bit more. I like getting to know people in the community. That's why I like having these streams, so I get to chat with you guys. Alright, I think that's enough going through these weapons. Let's level some peeps up. I also can't be the only one who tries to keep everybody at the same level, but actually, if I'm working towards... Yeah, let's just keep pushing this into Shahadun. Well, I definitely have enough for 10 in each, so let's put this up to 86, 86, 86. Oh, sorry, I have enough for 20, so 96, 96, 96, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, there. Beautiful! Orochi and Dachi should have kids. Orochi Jr. or something has as the new bad guy. Oh, shit. Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends was long to max out the characters. Yeah, but I don't mind it. I'm almost at that point where I have... Well, I think my lowest level is like 110. If I was a millionaire, I would fund Dynasty or Koei to dub. No joke. Same year. I agree there. Keeping characters the same level makes me happy to see. It takes ages to prestige people in Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate. I did it for some without using growth points. Took forever. Ooh. Ugh. Alright. Let's get into this. Defeat 2 officers within 7.5 minutes. Move your leg. Thank you. Alright. Let's get into it. Randomize this music. Hello, lady. Welcome to the stream. You missed the challenges, but you're here for the chill grind of trying to finish Infinity Mode. And with frickin' Shahodun here, almost at max stats already, it's not, it shouldn't be too tough for me to kill 2 officers in this short amount of time. Whoop. I want to keep it with Shahodun here. The thing that sucks about Infinity Mode is you can't really attack too much on your horse because, like, I mean, you can still attack, but you can't, like, guard an attack, which is how I would usually fight on a horse, because you want to be in one spot. Ugh. Finally got Samurai Warriors 1. I have an understanding of the controls, but would picking Chaos difficulty be any different from picking normal? Like, would the enemies have higher stats or better at AI? I think for Samurai Warriors 1, it's a mixture of both, if I recall correctly. Should have been a way for transfer or DLC transfer like Rockstar or GTA Online transfer. Hello, Carlos, and welcome. I should be paying attention to this. I have a time limit. Well, it looks like I've found the exit, so I'm just gonna go for it. This is oh, I forget which one this is. I haven't played much of Infinity Mode, so like I'm still pretty early on. Oh shoot. Get rid of this guy. Whoopsie. Legend mode was so fun. I played that mode the most on Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends. I used to love playing that. Me and my friends used to play it and like take turns making decisions on what we would spend our gold on, whether it was the stat increases, health, or hiring a new ally. Chaos back in older games is better intelligence, AI, and higher enemy stats. Yeah, that's what I thought for Samurai Warriors 1, but I wasn't sure. Like, I don't look into those sort of things. I just I just play the games. I mean, there are some games that I'll look a little deeper into to figure out what's the best way to min-max things. Ooh, we unlocked Okuni. Dynasty Warriors 6 was the last challenging game, I think. Well, Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8 are really challenging on the harder difficulties, even with a maxed out character. Like, trying to get all of the titles in Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends is a chore and a half. So I'm doing Taurus here. Get to skip a level because we completed that one pretty quick. Snap. Getting old, guys. Okuni's a power type, Nani? Apparently. Alright, Borowski. Some officers to destroy. Well, I only need to defeat one officer? Pang Tong should do it. There we go. Now we need to find the exit within 5 minutes. Samurai Warriors 2 Extreme Legends on Expert is the scariest I'd ever been of a Warriors game. I don't remember playing it on Expert, but I remember, like, anything above hard was, like, kind of scary. Hard had its moments too, but it was manageable in comparison. Alright, boys, go find me the escape point. I'll keep killing some people. Try to get more characters unlocked in this mode. I guess I should go this way to try to find. Oh, I think I see the exit. There's the exit. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Whoa. Big old dong, what do you think you're doing? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was even scared of peons on that difficulty. Props to Koei for keeping split screen in this game. A lot of developers have now... Well, the only thing is, like, only some Warriors games have been keeping the split screen. Not all of them, which is disappointing. Like, All-Stars. All-Stars should have had split screen, but it didn't. Berserk didn't have split screen. None of the Dragon Quest Heroes games had split screen. I think those were the only ones that didn't. Maybe Legends of Troy? Did Legends of Troy have split screen? I can't remember now. Me and my little sister have nicknames for the Warriors characters. I think my friends and I used to have nicknames too. Like, the Huge Liang.
Clever.
Warriors games are some of the most fun for couch co-op to play. Used to couch co-op Dynasty Warriors 5 and 6 Empires with a friend. I used to play co-op a bunch. Sweet, we unlocked 3 new characters.
Yay.
Don't say you're getting old. That would mean I am also. I am going to be turning 30 this year, which isn't old, but when my bones crack, it definitely feels like I'm old. I completely forgot Spirit of Sonata didn't have co-op. You using Bell Toll for that easy XP? Bell Toll? Is that the weapon skill? Because I don't think I have Bell Toll. We call Shahotun Eyeball Eater. Let's... we want to upgrade some officers. Sort by level. No, wait. Never mind. I want to promote you. Yes. Bam! There, that's what I want. Get you up to a decent level. Yes, Lighty, I am old. I am ancient. Yeah, it's an attribute for your weapon. Gives massive XP. I've got some things, but I don't think I have Bell Toll as an element to put on my weapons yet. I don't think I've unlocked that. How are my stones going? Bring everything up to 71. Actually, let's go bring everything up to 900, and then that'll probably be easier for me to math this out. So everything gets at least 20. So let's go up to 920 for all of these stats. This is my OCD showing here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then boom, 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 boom. There we go. I am an anime fan, Jackal. Chelsea and I literally just finished watching Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid just before starting the stream. Berserk I can excuse since loneliness is a core of the story. But I still think it would be fun to have co-op. At least in free mode. Hello, Lubu's favorite drink. Welcome to the channel. You can get in challenge mode. Oh. Well, I won't go for it right now, just because I don't really feel like I need it. Shahoodun's doing really well as far as his experience. He's at level 537, so over halfway there. Fail, I can't say the Samurai Warriors' names. You'll learn it with time. Like, I used to think that I knew how to pronounce Chinese names because of Dynasty Warriors. At the time, Dynasty Warriors 5 was the most recent game, so I was still calling him Cao Cao. But I'm slowly learning more. Like, they're still not pronouncing them correctly. Like, Lu Bu is actually pronounced Yibu. Oh, depart. There we go. And sometimes with the Japanese names, I find it a little bit easier because I've watched so much anime. But, yeah. It's if you're in a grinding mood, because it can give you, at times, depending on the stage, like 100,000 to 1,000,000 experience. Ooh. I wouldn't mind that. I'm going to have to unlock that at some point. Let's keep that 54. Why are these sorted this way? That's weird. Why was it sorted that way? That was weird. Hugh Bay's voice. Who cares? Cow cow. Now fighting at Heifei. Oh man. And I remember reading and talking about the Three Kingdoms in middle school for like a school project, and like the teacher didn't know the difference. He thought I was saying all the names right, but there was a Chinese girl in my class, and I can only imagine how she felt about me being like, yeah, it's pronounced this way for sure. Like speaking with such confidence, like, yes, the leader of the Wei dynasty was Cao Cao. Fun fact, if you want to learn, you can actually go to Dynasty Warriors 9's website and look at the file name of the character picks, and it'll show you how they say the name in Japanese. My sister calls Shoyu handsome man.
Handsome face.
Handsome face.
That's
I mean, that is accurate. She's not wrong. Alright, let's get back into this. stretch. Oof. Stretch my old man bones. Called Guojia White Boy. But he's Sick Boy. Guojia's got a license to ill. Let's kill these officers. Lickety split. What about needing Elder Scrolls? I just saw that.
Elder Sword.
Oh. I always gave Shoyu a sword. Like it suits him so much better. I thought Guojia, the Dynasty Warriors version of the character, was kind of boring. He's there in the roster. Like, I like his weapon a lot. I don't like the fact that they just focus on and make him just a one-note character of, oh, he's sick. There's the 3 officers defeated. Oh, and he exits in the center. Like, really close. Let's go just get this over with. I will kill Li Dian on the way. Oh, excuse me. Oh, jeez. I think that Mocha's not agreeing with me. I gave my bodyguard Choyu in my Dynasty Warriors 9 stream a sword because it worked so much better for him. Yeah, and even with his, like, hypothetical route costume, I think it... with the sword. Okay, don't attack me. There we go. We call Xiao Yun babysitter. Makes sense. A cutlass would suit Xiao perfectly. I think you're thinking about Guo Huai, not Guo Chia. It's a waste. Oh yeah! God damn.
God damn.
Yes. Some stupid people having similar names.
How dare they?
They were both sick dudes. One was just more outwardly sick. The other one was totally sick, bruh. Alright, and your upgrade stones. Let's boop boop. We'll do 969. Nice. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam! Back to it. This one we need to defeat Chaos Origins. Alright. Who would you go gay for in Dynasty Warriors? Gonna say Sima Yi from Dynasty Warriors 6. Oh, who would I go gay for? Shahudun. I can't not say my man.
He is pretty.
Guo Huai is pretty cool with his arm gun. Oh. allergies are hitting strong today. Alright, we gotta go find Chaos Origins. Is that one over there? No. This one's... I feel like it's gonna be harder than, like, most of the other ones, just because Chaos Origins just don't appear as frequently. And I might as well kill some officers while I'm at it. Is no one going gay for Lu Xun? He seems a little young for me, which feels weird. I'm 30, he looks like 15. I don't know. There's a Chaos Origin. Come at me, bitch. And there's one down. Oh, there's another one right over here.
Says he's 17.
Whoop.
Games.
Whoop.
Yeah, it's illegal.
Hello, this is the police. My sister shipped Yinping and Ma Dai. I don't know about that. I don't know, certain ships just feel really weird in this game because, like, a lot of these characters historically had different wives and stuff. Now, that being said, Achilles and Daji, 100%. Best ship. There's my 3 Chaos Origins. Where's the exit? Haven't found it yet. Good. Good. This is good. This is fine. Everything's fine.
Hey, he's the same height as me.
Who?
Lu Xun.
Huh.
Huh.
Are you playing the Omega Force Anniversary soundtrack? I am. I'm one of those weird people that will try to buy every single piece of DLC for the Warriors games. Even, like, the wallpapers and stuff, because, like, you gotta have some variety in your loading screens. I don't know if there's even a DLC pack that I'm missing from Orochi 4. I think I've got them all. You're kidding, right? Kidding about what? Lu Xun being 17? Nope. We need an elder woman on Warriors games. Well, we kind of have Zhang Chunhua is probably like the oldest one, but like an elder one would be pretty cool. Like, just have some more variety in the character roster and not just anime weeaboo stuff. As much as I love my anime weeaboo stuff, I like my variety more. Sima Yi got kids, so I hope he's old enough. He looks old enough, so I'll give you that one. Why can't we buy avatars and themes for PS4 Warriors games? I would buy all of them. Same here. There's a few for 360. Like, I have the Samurai Warriors 2 theme on my 360, as well as Shahudun as my avatar. And same with my PS3, I've got Shahudun as my avatar and the Dynasty Warriors 8 themes? Or are they 7? No, they have 7 and 8. But more older, like Grandma. Yeah, a lot of Greek characters look like pretty boys, aka anime style. Hello, Rico. Welcome to the chat. Getting more characters. Grandma Ginny getting down with the murdering yellow turbans. I wouldn't mind seeing some more variety. Oh my god, they say Sima Yi is only 20... What?
Yep, I just checked that out too.
The friggity frack.
He's 5'10". Well, in the game. Doing 29. And 6'2" in the game.
This is why we need age progression. You damn right on that, Lighty. There are some avatars on PS3 as well, or you can buy them through PSN on your phone. Huh. Do you think DC or Marvel superheroes would fit in a Warriors crossover? I do. I would love to see that. I don't think I have enough stuff to craft anybody's... No, not yet. Not even close. Upgrade you. Thank you. Yeah, that works. I don't think you get any more skills other than this with promotion. I don't see why you would. Oh, we apparently completed that quick enough. Gonna hope his kids are adopted, that's all I gotta say. I got Samurai Warriors 4 DLC, Weapons and Horses. Now I wait until Wednesday for the full game. Do it up, man. Middle-aged at Wujiang. Imagine if the real people that are in the Warriors games historically were still alive. If we had immortality. Imagine meeting them and then playing these games. Hell, in Sonic X, Thorndyke's dad and grandpa were only 12 years apart. Whip! Whip! So possibly 24 at the start of the conflicts. Ugh. Somebody give me a character to level up in Warriors Orochi 3, keeping spirit of Warriors Orochi stuff for Chris. Lighty, you should play as Xiaodun. He's my favorite character, so level him up, bro.
Peer pressure.
Sister ships Luling Chi and Chen Gong? No, man. I could actually see Luling Chi and Zhang Liao more. I follow someone who does ship them and does comics. And it is kind of cute seeing them. Mind you, I could see Luling Chi being like just absolutely uninterested in relationships or anything like that. He's already leveled up. Ma Chao? Do you got Ma Chao maxed out? Wasn't Luling Chi supposed to marry someone, but they didn't? I don't know. Because Ling Chi isn't a historical character. She's like a fictional version of an actual historical daughter of Lu Bu. Which is weird. Maybe Thanos and Darksiders or Dr. Doom teaming up with Orochi. Let's get this Chaos Origin that's down here. So the main thing is I just want to get all the characters in Infinity Mode. Beyond that, I don't know how much more I would play of this. Because it's really only the one achievement that's tied to Infinity Mode, if I recall correct. Well, no. You have to get the materials and the weapons. Alright. Let's double the experience. Thank you. Lingqi seems like a chill and reserved girl outside of battle. I picture her being somewhat clumsy in normal situation, and it's kind of adorable. Neja is Tron Warriors. Jurong low-key, actually high-key, a badass. Yeep. What's my favorite female character? Zhang Chenhua. 100%. I'm older, she's older. Sister likes to see yaoi pictures of Warriors characters. Well, they exist out there. There's a lot of it. It's like most of what the fan art is yaoi stuff. Slowly getting there to max stats with Shahodun here. Koei should have kept Hulk Menghuo from Dynasty Warriors 6. I do agree he does look better, like, super buff. Oh, excuse me.
My background on my computer. Whoops.
Alright, Chaos Origins. Come at me. Where am I going? Let's go this way. Honestly, I could see a ship between Loki and Perseus. I forgot about stream, and I should sleep. Well, hopefully you get some good sleep, Ravenspawn. The stream will always be here afterwards for you to watch it, so don't worry about sticking around if you can't. Best ship in Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, and Warriors Orochi has to be 100%, without a doubt, Achilles and Dachi. They are adorable in Orochi 3. Absolutely adorable. Like, their conversations in the camp is just so cute. They're just like, let's paint the battlefield red together. Oh, I wish I could read the comments, but I should probably be focusing on this. Huang Gai and a ship. That's the best ship. Wink. Ding Feng with the gauntlets instead of his giant ring blade. I don't like the gauntlets from Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8. I just don't think they're a good weapon. I hate any weapon that's mostly grappling. I always tried to change those weapons. Like, there's quite a few weapons that I'm not a big fan of in Warriors games. That, the knives, the frickin' crossbow. How many Chaos Origins have I killed so far? Oh, 2. Forgot that it appears where my KO count is. My mic stand is kind of blocking that for me. I've already got Musashi apparently, so let's keep going. Oh, there's a character that I haven't unlocked yet. I like that they gave you that little icon to let you know you haven't unlocked this character. You should probably kill them for a chance at unlocking them. Ugh. Cries and crossbow. Taishitsu's no. Taishitsu's weapon is fucking badass. You shush your mouth, you. Let's just unlock the entire map. I don't think I need double attack with Shahodun's crazy, nearly maxed stats. Oh, and we're right near the exit. Sweet! Short dude lifting up anyone like it's nothing? What? Feel like I'm missing something. We call Bao Sanyan Catwife. I see that. Like Lian Shi's water motif. I do like her as a character. I just think the crossbow sucks as a weapon. Like, it's not very interesting at all. Jugadon always looked like Dracula. I thought Guo Huai looked more Dracula. Lolly no ill get hated on for, but I just can't with him. What?
Lol, I know I'll.
Dynasty Warriors 6 Gan Ning was cool. He should have kept the twin daggers or passed that weapon to someone else. Ooh. I don't like him with the chain and sickle or the flail. I just don't think that's a good weapon for him. Personally. Plus, I just always preferred him with the sword. Let's give some more experience for him. Up to 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Perfect. Jugadon's change in Dynasty Warriors 8 was great. I loved the police baton. I thought he was a great character in 8. Poor Gan Ning always getting weapons swapped. If they keep Zhong Hui's flying swords, it would be good. Pirates use sickles like ninjas, right? Herder. Next one is just defeating... Using magic earns double. Oh. I think Dante and Virgil and Bayonetta could fit in Warriors Orochi. There's a lot of characters that would fit in like a Warriors game. Only 4 more items to max in Dynasty Warriors 4. Nice. War and Fury and Death and Darksiders would be cool as well. Yep. For 1 week and probably 6 hours in game. Nice. Ooh, City of Flowers. Yes. Best song ever. Like, even though I think the Dynasty Warriors soundtracks are just that little bit better than Samurai Warriors, because I'm more of a rock guy than I am a dance guy or techno, but City of Flowers is just too good. There we go. Already met my goal for kills. Now we gotta find the exit. The flail kind of makes sense for a pirate, but only if they're in... I just think the sword is just that much better of a weapon for him. The knives weren't too bad because, you know, as a pirate, you would think that you would have either, like, just a regular sword or something small that you could hide and conceal. Oh, I already have Yuan Shao unlocked. Goodbye. Definitely a good song for funny, silly videos. No. This is like a great song for any scenario. Let's make our way downtown. Walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Dynasty Warriors 4 is the best soundtrack. Fail knows what's going on. Let's kill these guys. Boom! Yeah! Oh, we gotta take out a little bit more. At least we got the time to do this. I wish we would have gotten a Warriors Orochi with the feel and era of Dynasty Warriors 4 and Samurai Warriors 1. Stages and costumes and music. That would have been cool. But at least we got the costumes in Warriors Orochi 2, so that's fine. And 3. Gardening of the Bells, such a cool idea. And we got Tomomo as a character. I like a lot of the Dynasty Warriors soundtracks. 9 has really good songs, but they are more melodical. The bells remind me of Kenpachi. Don't know who that is. Depart. Let's make sure. We want this sorted by level. So we want to keep everybody around the same level.